What's up, guys? It's me, CBR, and today we're gonna get into it. A story, my very first time trying DXM. This is a rough story, but it takes about a month prior to this, and this is not my drug of choice, by the way. My drug of choice is probably like weed, acid, shrooms, all that good stuff. But yeah, so how this started out was it was basically just I can't smoke anymore, guys. It's really really sad because I'm getting tested every week. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But and some other substances too. So lately I've been doing some crazy stuff. I can still drink though, luckily. But yeah, this story. So basically, I was just talking with my parents, and I was like, "Yo, can I go out, get some pizza?" So I just head to the local CVS, steal a good old bottle of Delsum from there. I just walk in, pretty easy, honestly. There's not really much security over there. So I just grab that, and then I decide, well, fuck it, might as well head home, play some video games. So then I get to my room. It's about like 6. It's about like 5 o'clock at this point. And I heard that it took like 2 hours to hit. So I was like, well, I mean, might as well drink it now, right? So I just pop. I didn't drink the whole bottle. It has a little measuring cup, I didn't drink the whole bottle. I drank about, what was it? I think I had like 250 milligrams of DXM. And then I was kind of just sitting in my room. I was not doing anything. And then my brother came, and he was like, "Yo." And I was like, "Yo." And he wanted to go to Burlington because we love this shop. We love that. We love it so much because they just got like hella deals. Trust me, go there. That's put-ons. Go to Burlington Coat Factory. They got all the tough shit. But yeah, so we decided. He hit me up, and I was just like, I had nothing better to do that night. It was a Friday night. I had nothing to do. So I was like, fuck it, why not? And so we get in the car. It's like 6 o'clock at this point. And then so we hop in the car and decide we're going to head to Burlington. And so we get in the car, and I'm feeling like fine. I'm like, oh, this is chilling. I think I'll be good. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it was not good. It only goes downhill from here. And so then we got there, and I was still feeling pretty fine. And then what happened was I got into the store, we were walking around, and I started to feel a little bit like I was kind of tweaking out. I felt like kind of weird. I was low-key tweaking. I was really feeling it. And then I remember walking to the Burlington, and oh my god, the lights in this place were actually blinding me. It made me nauseous. I don't know how, but it was nauseating how blinding these lights were. So I was just staring at the lights, and like my brother was just like walking around. I thought I was gonna throw up like all over the Burlington. It was actually disgusting. We were there for like an hour and a half. I think I only bought one thing. My brother bought like 2 things. I only bought one thing, and it was just like, it wasn't even like that cool. It was like kind of ugly. I remember the next day I looked at it and I was like, why did I buy this? It's kind of like a useless like impulse buy, like I was tripping. And so then after that we got back in the car, and this was not good. I actually felt like I was gonna like throw up everywhere. Like, that feeling, like not like butterflies in your stomach, but that feeling in your stomach where like you're gonna throw up, and there's just like kind of nothing you can really do about it. It was kind of that kind of feeling. But yeah, anyway, so that happened. But yeah, after that we left the Burlington, and then we basically just started to head home, blasting some music, you know how it be. I was feeling a little bit better, honestly. I thought I was gonna be okay. I felt a little bit better. I didn't feel like I was gonna like throw up everywhere anymore. It was like a little bit better. But eventually we got home, and then I had to talk to my parents, and I don't think they knew anything was up. Like my pupils were a little cooked. I remember I looked. My pupils were like a little bit cooked, but it's like fine though. Like, they didn't get mad at me, luckily. But yeah, anyway, so once I got back, my brother was like, yo, you want to play some video games or something? And I was like, nah, what else do I have to do? So we were moving downstairs. I was playing some video games, and oh my god, this might be the worst I think I've ever played. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. You can't do the thing about like when you're on DXM is you can't do anything. Like everything just kind of like sucks. Like, you can listen to music, but like you're gonna kind of like tweak out. Like it just like it's not the same as like anything else. It kind of just like sucks. And what was horrible the day after. Oh my god, yeah, no, I went to sleep. I had some trouble sleeping. I couldn't fall asleep for a little bit. Like eventually, I just watched some YouTube and I eventually just fell asleep. But in the morning, it felt like I was like mentally challenged because no, I can't. I think everyone knows the word I was going to say, but we held that back. But I actually think my brain was like shut off. I could not like do any task. And normally this would be fine. I would just like sit in my room. But my dad decided it would be a great day to make me like fucking like stack a shit ton of wood just for no sometimes my dad would give me these random ass tasks, and these would only take about 20 minutes or 3 hours. But it was always either 20 minutes or 3 hours of work. This one was 3 hours of work. I had to like load a whole shit ton of wood for like no reason. Like, I don't even know why. I forget why. It couldn't have been if it was like something important. I guess I probably would have remembered it. But it was some like stupid reason, and I had to do it. And if I like said like they would have known something was up if I was like, yo, I really don't want to stack wood. I'm like, because nausea came back. I remember I was stacking this wood, and I actually thought I was gonna throw up like everywhere while stacking wood, and it was horrible. It was terrible. Now I have had some like not bad experiences on DXM. Like they're not all horrible, but this one, my first time, it wasn't that bad. But like I don't know who would like choose this drug over like anything else. Like it did make me like trip out a little bit, and it was like a pretty good high. It's just like you can't like do anything. Like the whole point is like if I get high, I'm gonna like play some video games or like listen to some music or something and just try and like go to sleep. But it's not that kind of like experience. Like that's not that's not what's gonna happen to you. Which is like it's fine. Like it's cheap, which is the only good thing, because like even if you don't like steal it like I did, you can always just like go and buy it. It's like $20 a bottle or something like that. I wouldn't know the price. I'm never buying one of these, but it was an interesting night. I definitely would not recommend this drug. Like if you're listening to this and thinking, maybe I should do this, I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't. It's just not that goated. Like it's fine, but it's like I don't know. It's kind of just like greening out. Like imagine greening out on purpose. Like you don't want that to happen. That's kind of what DXM is like, to put it simply. But yeah, it's not bad. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Thanks for listening. Make sure to subscribe. Go follow my Instagram, of course, linked it. And like the video, comment something, ask me something. Who knows? Whatever you want to do. All right, and I'll see y'all later.